Dear learners, welcome back to SWAYAM program on information technology applications in libraries. Today we are going to discuss major library networks in India. A basic introduction about library networks, its objectives, functions, and services have been discussed in the last session. Learners, this is today's agenda. Library networks in India, and we are going to discuss in detail about the information and library network in FlipNet, developing library network DELNet, and Ahmedabad library network IDNet. These are the major library networks that are very active in this library field. Learners, in the mid 1980s, India experienced a telecommunications boom, with the government of India emphasizing the importance of networking. The Department of Telecommunications was tasked with maintaining the national telecommunication infrastructure, forming the backbone of the country's network architecture. A significant milestone was achieved with the establishment of NICNet by the National Informatics Center in 1975. In the library field, a key development was the formation of NISAT in 1977 under the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research, aimed at advancing a national information system and services. NISAT played an important role in the creation of regional network, including Ahmedabad Library Network, Bombay Library Network, Calcutta Library Network, Developing Library Network, Mysore Library Network, MyLibNet, Bangalore Library Network, BALNet, and Pune Library Network, PUNET. So many network has been emerged after the establishment of NISAT. But as you know, NISAT was closed in the year 2004. The Information and Library Network in FlipNet, established in the year 1988 by the University Grants Commission, UGC, marked a significant step in nationwide efforts to enhance information access and dissemination of information. Additionally, other networks such as CERNET was developed by CSIR, were created to facilitate resource sharing among organizations. So we are going to discuss these three major library networks: information and library network, in FlipNet, developing library network, earlier it was Delhi Library Network, DELNet, and Ahmedabad Library Network, IDNet. Dear learners, now let us discuss what is Information Library Network, its activities, services, and important products. InflipNet is an autonomous inter-university center, IUC of University Grants Commission, UGC, New Delhi, under the Ministry of Education, Government of India. In 1991, initiated as a project under the Inter-University Center for Astronomy and Astrophysics, IUCAA, on 27th February 1991. InflipNet plays a crucial role in transforming university libraries in India by leveraging advanced technologies to ensure the efficient use of information resources. It aims to become a leading platform for fostering scholarly communication and collaboration among academics and researchers across the country. This is a homepage of InflipNet. You'll find various objectives of InflipNet in this homepage. It has been established to promote and establish communication facilities to improve capability in information transfer and access. that provide support to scholarship, learning, research, and academic pursuit through cooperation and involvement of agencies concerned. InfluNet also promote and implement computerization of operations and services in the libraries and information centers of the country following a uniform standard. And it also evolve a national network interconnecting various libraries and information centers in the country and to improve capability in information handling and services. Similarly, there are many objectives you'll be able to find in their website. You can also visit InfluNet Center's website, influnet.ac.in, for more detail about this objectives and functions. So let us see what are the major programs of InfluNet. So the first program we can say it's a library automation, e-consortium, open access initiative, scholarly network, e-content development. Under these five major programs, InfluNet has made a lot of contributions to the libraries and information centers. Program activities, if you're discussing about the library automation, the InfluNet has developed a online copy catalog system, OCS 2.0 portal. So this OCS is mainly used to promote cooperative cataloging and avoid duplication of efforts. It is one of the initiative which helps institutions to build up their own catalog using InfluNet's Union Catalog, INTCAT. So the INTCAT is the Union Catalog of InfluNet, through which the institutions are enabled to build their own catalog. The next important activity of InfluNet on library automation is it's the development of SOL. SOL is a software for university libraries. The SOL is an state-of-the-art integrated library management software. This software being provided to the universities and colleges for the automation of libraries. And the INTCAT is an Indian Union Catalog. INTCAT is India's largest free online union catalog of books, theses, and serials of major universities, institutions across India. And another important activity is e-consortium. eShow merging three consortium initiatives, namely UGC Infonet, Digital Library Consortium, Enlist, and so merging with all these three consortium, it will become one consortium is known as a eShow consortium. InfluNet is InfiStats for monitoring the usage of statistics of various e-resources and make accessible to the member institutes under eShow consortium. InFeed is another program where InfluNet Access Management Federation. The next program is InFeed. InfluNet Access Management Federation. InFeed was set up, which uses Shibboleth, a standard-based open source software for authenticating authorized users from colleges and universities and provide them seamless access to e-resources from anywhere, anytime. The next program of InfluNet is Shoshuddhi. Shoshuddhi is a plagiarism detection software to all Indian universities, institutes, including central universities, state universities, deemed to be universities, private universities, centrally funded universities, institute of national importance, and inter-university center of UGC, that is IUC. Another very important program activities of InfluNet are Shrodh Ganga. It is a digital repository for submitting electronic version of thesis and dissertations, and it is accessible to student research scholars in universities across India. It is one of the great contributions of InfluNet. All the researchers and the members can access the thesis submitted in Indian universities through the InfluNet Shrodh platform. Another is Shrodh Gangotri. It is another initiative of InfluNet, where the research scholars, research supervisors can deposit electronic version of their approved synopsis for PhD registration. This is expanded to include major research projects, postdoctoral fellowships, emerita fellowships, and PG dissertations. Shrodh Chakra is another important program of InfluNet. It is a platform for managing research lifecycle of research scholars, and it provides a collaborative space for the researchers, guide, supervisor, and the university. Institutional repository, IR at the right InfluNet, is a digital repository established using DSpace and stores papers published in Caliber and Planner proceedings. Infort, it is another product of InfluNet. InfluNet subject gateway for Indian electronic resources, that is Infort, facilitate the registration and access of internet sources, support browsing by DB decimal classification, TDC. Dear learners, now discuss what are the major programs and activities as far as scholarly network is concerned. The InfluNet has introduced Vidwan Expert. It is an expert database and National Researchers Network is a premier database of profiles of scientists and faculty members working in leading academic institutions and other R&D organizations in India. Another service is Integrated Research Information Network System, IRNIS. It is a web-based research information system and service has been provided by Center to organize the research-related information at the intuitive level. SHE Research Network in India, SHE RNI. It is an expert profile network system that connects and leverages the knowledge, skill, and expertise of women across various fields in India. It's a very interesting activity of InfluNet. And other programming activities like e-content development and services, ILMS, that is InfluNet Learning Management Service, is offered by the Information and Library Network Center and IUC of UGC to the institutions of higher education across the country. Dear learners, I try to give some information about InfluNet. For more information, you can visit www.influnet.ac.in. Delnet Developing Library Network, New Delhi, is a major resource sharing library network in India, connecting more than 9,000 institutions and in 28 states and 8 union territories in India, and a few other countries comprising of universities, colleges, R&D organizations, and medical hospitals. Delnet is devoted to the modernization and networking of libraries. It was registered as a society on June 30th, 1992. It is located in Jawaharlal Nehru University campus, New Delhi. The main objectives of Delnet is to promote resource sharing among the member libraries by collecting, storing, and disseminating information, and by offering networked library services to users. Another objective is to undertake research in the area of information science and technology, offer technical guidance to member libraries, facilitate and promote interlibrary loan and delivery of documents, etc. So you will get more information from this website of Delnet. And the resources provided by Delnet, we can have a quick look about what are the various resources being provided by Delnet. One is Delnet Consortium of e-journals. It provides access to vast collection of electronic journals across disciplines for member institutions. Delnet Consortium for e-books that offers a curated collection of electronic books available for reading and research. Consortium Drillbit plagiarism detection software supplies tools to detect and prevent plagiarism in academic and research documents. The next is DELDRES portal for schools. A dedicated portal offering resources and support for schools, education, and libraries. Services provided by Delnet. Let us examine what are the various services being provided by Delnet. One is resource discovery. It is providing the access to union catalog of books, journals, theses, dissertations, and multimedia resources, which was created by the Delnet. And they have the interloan and document delivery service. Through this service, Delnet facilitates borrowing and sharing resources between member libraries. Reference services, a tailored support for researchers and library professionals through the reference service. And Delnet also offering professional training programs, including workshops, conferences, and lectures. Delnet also assists the member libraries for automation of libraries using Koha and developing digital libraries by using DSpace. Learners, another very important library network in India is Ahmedabad Library Network. ADNet, Ahmedabad Library Network, established as a society in 1994, supported by NISAT, is a network of libraries in and around Ahmedabad, accessible to institutional libraries, information centers, library professionals, and students. The key services include database of current periodicals that covers periodicals received by over 100 libraries in Ahmedabad. It has the interlibrary loan facilities through which ADNet facilitates borrowing books and other documents among member libraries. Content pages of library information science journals that provides access to the contents of library information science journals published by various publishers. And ADNet also having the service of supplying the photocopy of journal article from local libraries to the users. Internet surfing facility will be helping to access internet resources, and it also having the access of available library information science resources that list databases available in the library information centers in Ahmedabad. And another important service which the ADNet is providing for the young budding library professionals are JOLI, Job Opportunities for Librarians database, that shares job opportunities for librarians and other library professionals. And ADNet also providing training programs, especially on internet and computer training for library professionals, those who are working in the Ahmedabad area. This is the homepage of Advanced Information Network of Libraries in Gujarat. You will be having a lot of information from this website. Dear learners, library networks in India, backed by national initiatives, have greatly enhanced by sharing, accessibility, and management of information resources. These networks promote interlibrary cooperation, centralize access to databases, streamline library operations through technology. And these networks also playing very important role for automation and digitization of library content. By reducing the information access cost and fostering collaboration, they play a crucial role in advancing research, academic work, and resource sharing across the country, setting an effective model for cooperative library systems. So, learners, we are stopping here. We have discussed about the activities, services, products of various library networks in India. So, I thank all of you for your patience listening. We will be back with another interesting topic in the next session. Till then, goodbye. Take care.